Hey everyone, what's up? It's TheUnproPro here, and this next tutorial request is a little bit different. It's from Akemi, and it says how to set encounter rates. I can do this part. This part right here, I'm not aware of how to script yet in MV. I mean, I can do it a little tiny bit, but not a lot. How to set shared XP, no problem, I can do that. Make it so you cannot unequip an item, sure, I can do that as well. Selectable travel system, this is also possible. Oh boy, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first things first. Alright, we're gonna do a setting encounter rates. Let's open up this world map and do it here. So, first things first, we want to go to R. This is the regions area. For the trees, I'm going to make the region areas 1 for the trees area in this very beginning area here. So, like, let's pretend this is where we're starting off the game. We want forest-based enemies to be here. There we go. Now in the darker grass here, let's say we want different enemies here. Like this is the meadow area, so like we want different enemies to appear here as well. So what we're gonna do is this. There we go. And we got little tiny hills here, so let's pretend these are mountain enemies, and everything else in between, like this open grass, is just basic field enemies. There we go. So yeah, I would do this over here, but it doesn't matter that much. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to go into edit mode on your map, and you want to do over here in the encounters, just double click or right click, click edit. I just recommend double clicking. As you can see, it's really fast. Let's say we want slimes to appear, so we want slimes to appear all over the place. And let's say we want bats to appear in the forest. Make sure they're all one. You can have like 3 different region IDs where these enemies can appear. If you want to do more than just remake the thing, just make another thing. So we want the bat enemies to appear there. Let's make the orc appear in the mountains, which was our little hills over here, which is 3. And let's make Minotaur appear in the field. All right, let's test this out. Alright. Alright, so we should run into slimes all over the place. Yep, there's slimes. Now we should run into minotaurs here. Nope, slime. Okay guys, I decided to do something. If you want to make sure that you're not running into slimes in places that you don't want them, just fill the entire area with another region. Like, for example, 8. Fill the entire map up with 8, or whatever other number you want. This is going to be where your slimes or your basic enemies will be, and then you can change that wherever else you want. Look at all these different numbers you have. You have all the way to 255 different numbers, so fill it with a number that you're probably not going to be using. And we're going to go to edit, and we're going to change slime from entire map to region 8. So anywhere else besides the trees and everything will become slimes. That solves your issue of running into like slimes in places they shouldn't be. Alright, let's try the bats. That makes me batty. Nah. And last but not least, let's try the hills. There you go. That is how you set encounter rates. And there's also more stuff involved, like the weight. The weight means how often this will happen. So let's say we want bats to also appear on the little hills. If we want bats to appear on the appear on the hills as well, you can also change the weight so that they don't appear as often as the orc does. You can actually make a rare encounter doing this. If you have the weight set to 10 on the Minotaur, or no, I'm sorry, the orc, for example, the orc's going to appear a lot faster. Or like a lot more often, rather, than the bats will. So that's pretty much how that works. As for shared experience, all you have to do is go into the database, go to System, and then click on EXP for reserved party members. This right here, what that will do is that would actually give party members experience points who haven't actually been involved in the battle. As for making a cursed item, basically, let's make a cursed sword. Go to traits here by double clicking over in this area, and we want to do lock equipment, weapon. By doing this, you're not going to be able to unequip this item. So that's how you do a locked equipment thing. And as for selectable travel, well, I'm going to do it in an interesting, different way. You can put a lot more effort into this if you want, but I'm going to show you the most basic way. Again, it's up to you how much effort you put into this, but I'm just going to make a basic show choice method. Home, forest, mountains, Dougie, field. So the default choice, we're going to say choice 1. And for the cancel, we're going to disallow the ability to cancel, so you have to choose at least one. So if home, then transfer player to home. Else, just continue transferring depending on which choice you had, and then you can teleport to different areas that way. So, that's going to be it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to join the party. See you guys later.